Last time on Deus Ex, we decided to rob one last flat before entering the Paris nightclub. I opted to go ahead and enter from the back way because I did not want to spend any money entering the club because I'm cheap that way. We ransacked the back rooms of supplies, talked to some NPCs, namely two ladies who were wanting to know the status of Chad, leader of Silhouette, of which we told them that he's alive and well. Paid a nurse about 20 credits each for information, but other than that, there was nothing of note. We were here at the club to go find Nicolette, of which we did. We hitched a ride through Jock's helicopter, with Gunther a little bit too late on catching us, and we arrived at Chateau Duclair, of which we had to illuminate its mysteries. Poking through the bedrooms, the kitchens, we finally found the key to go to the cellar, and we found Beth Duclair's, Nicolette's mother, hidden computer terminal. We used it to transmit a hidden signal to Morgan Everett, who contacted us and gave us a mission to go infiltrate the Knights Templar cathedral. If we do what he says, he will meet us face to face. With all that said, welcome back to some more Deus Ex. I think we're ready to go to the backyard, which is the direction of the cathedral, but I'm going to talk to Nicolette a few more times.
The Templars inherited the gold of the original French treasury, which was run by a Templar until the order was suppressed. Just before the crackdown in 1307, the gold was secretly moved to a cathedral, where it has remained ever since.
We gotta get that gold.
The Nazis plundered a third of it during World War II, but most of the gold remains.
And here we are.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ-12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves.
Alright, let's get going. I guess Nicolette's gonna follow us?
I'm going to stay to go through some of my mother's things.
And that's a no, and I'm sure she'll go ahead and secure the chateau from MJ-12. She knows the house better than we do. And one little thing about the chateau that I want to mention before we move on. I did a little reading on the Deus Ex wiki, which I don't know if it's a good source, but Warren Spector mentioned that he intended this chateau to be a place where there's basically no combat. Nicolette's gone. I'll comment on that a little bit. He basically wanted it to be a place where you just sort of walk around, go into rooms, explore while Nicolette reminisces about her mother and her childhood and stuff like that. And he said the dev team, he had to be really insistent because the dev team wanted to put bad guys in every room. So imagine the chateau being filled with MJ-12 or something. So I think he made the right decision because it's actually a really, really fun area. Nice little break from combat, of which we didn't have any combat in the last part, did we? But not to worry, there's going to be plenty of later on. We're going to run to MJ-12 again. We got to go through the crypts in the back. And Nicolette's gone. She just up and disappeared. Like a ghost in the night. And it's always nighttime in this game. Always. It's really funny. Be careful, because there might be some troopers skulking around. I'm looking around for supplies as well. Another transmission.
Look out, JC. I'm picking up heat signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
Ah, alright. Icarus is tracking us, which I imagine the information is being fed to MJ-12 as to where we're at. Let's go ahead and save. Ah, I see ya. A commando. Doe, two of them.
I really have to get my sonics checked.
Yeah, probably. Their voices are a little creepy, aren't it? Isn't it? There he is right there. Alright, let's wait a little bit. I'm sure he's going to turn around in just a few seconds. Careful, he's still kind of sideways. They can still see if they're sideways like that. As much as I love stealth games, I'm not too great at them. Oh, you serious? What the deuce? Oh, thankfully we have our trusty shotgun, which saved the day. I don't know why that didn't work. I guess I aimed for the wrong area. My goodness. Oh well, we survived thanks to our regeneration augmentation. They don't have anything else on them, which is also a shame. I don't think there's a whole lot in this area, by the way. It's just private secret paths. Imagine having this in your backyard. You know, that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, here we are, the crypt. It's really dark around here. Let's turn on the lights. A big tombstone. No engravings or on the epitaphs or anything, so let's just ignore that. Got some points. 150.
Try to ignore the smell. This sewer connects to a street near the cathedral, not too far from here.
I bet JC's thinking my my olfactory senses are augmented or something like that. He can block out the smell by plugging his nose, the classic way. I think we're really, really close. Do we go this way or do we go this way? I wonder if there's anything around here. I completely forgot. That goes back where we came from. Never mind. Never you mind. Went around in a circle. Paris, near target complex, Knights Templar Cathedral. There's a crowbar here that we don't need, and we came from up there, I imagine. Yep. So the Knights are getting interrupted here.
You're going the right way. I primarily need you to establish an uplink from the MJ12 network, but I also have uses for that gold. When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it. Prepare to receive a map of the cathedral.
Let's check out that map. Pay no mind to the pink block here. That's normal. So we are right here. That's the cathedral right there. That's the metropolitan area right there that we'll probably ignore because we need to go here. I remember how this area plays out. Let's also check our skills. We got 979 skill points, which means we have enough for demolition. Let's upgrade this to trained. Maybe it's worth it to put low tech at trained as well, even though the Dragon's Tooth is more than enough of what we need, but we'll see. I think we might do that just for something different, because usually I focus on one skill all the way through, and then I focus on the next one. But that's no big deal. But the Knights Templar, if you remember, I don't think I remember even going through the computer terminal, but Manderley had involvement with the Knights Templar. He had a mission with them that he succeeded at. It was mentioned from an email from Janice Reed to Manderley. Password Knight_killer. If this was your first time playing this, if you play this many times, you probably already know that. Alright. That was a close call with those commandos. I don't know why that prod didn't work, but thankfully we had our shotgun, which we've gotten really good at this point of the game. Oh, I see a dead body in there, a dead lady. Let's go in here first. She's got 100 credits, soy food and candy bar. I wonder what happened to her. We also have more money, 150 credits, excuse me. Can't go through that door, but we can climb up here. There's a flare. There's some cardboard boxes, a cardboard box, bottle of wine, and a box, which has a lockpick, which I will take. We are full up on lockpicks and multi-tools. Almost on lockpicks. Full on multi-tools, though. We also got a key. Gatekeeper's key. And we got a mirror, and JC is looking rather evil in that reflection. Let's ignore that and leave. Got these windows real quick. That's where we came from. Okay, let's get back down. Get out of here. I destroyed that box, but no big deal. Oh, that's Commando. Let's try to sneak. You know how my strategy is. I sneak first, then if I get caught, I start blasting. He's turned around a little bit. And that. Charge prod. We'll also go ahead and slowly walk up to the back. Always have my finger on a weapon just in case I miss, like last. Here we go. There we go, that worked. I guess I was too low last time, wasn't I? Because I can't remember. Nothing to note there. There is... Oh, that's a guard up there. Let's use our sniper rifle. And that alerted a guard nearby. I guess they're gonna come through that door. Well, that's a pigeon up there. Door's open, but nobody's coming out. They get it pretty quickly. If they hear a death scream, that alerts them. Let's get our pistol out. There's a security camera right there. There's also a thing in there. I'm gonna mess with this in a minute. I want to go in here first. The guards.
Nothing here now. That's the one. Oh, nice work.
There we go. When in doubt, just run to their face and shoot them in the head with a shotgun. Oh. Another guard there. Simple matter of just aiming like this, and there we go. So much for stealth, right? Let's just kill them all, I guess. We got a lot of toys to play with now. High skill and rifle, a lot of weapons, and also a newspaper. United States institutes martial law. April, New York. In a momentous speech held at 2:30 p.m. Eastern today, President Meade announced the declaration of martial law throughout the United States, citing a fundamental threat to the American way of life in the form of organized insidious terrorism. With major American cities already reeling under the impact of the Great Death, looting and rioting have reached disastrous levels while terrorist attacks have grown increasingly ubiquitous, climaxing in the attack on UNATCO headquarters in New York last week. Local authorities have so far proven ineffectual in stemming the tide of violence, and even Washington, D.C. has been hit by an outbreak of the Great Death. Highly placed sources have speculated that Meade himself may be infected. President Meade appointed Walton Simons, director of FEMA, to spearhead an interim council tasked with managing the government response. "We will do everything that is in our power to restore the peace and security of the average American," said Simons. "In no way will this violate the civil liberties that have made this country great. Instead, we pledge to do everything in our power to safeguard those liberties against all who would see them torn apart." We know he's lying. Also a bot nearby. He's got a lamb. That's nice. He also has a lamb. That's nice. I think we're full on lambs. No, we got 3 more. Also got a multi-tool there, and a lockpick here, and some money. 100 credits. How much do we have, by the way? 10,906. That's a lot of credits. I wonder if this terminal has a way to shut down that bot. It does. That's why I like these terminals. Even though we could take him out with a lamb or EMP. Or if you have the GEP gun, you can use that as well. You know, let's just assault them. I don't feel like being stealthy anymore. We got a lot of sniper rifle ammunition, a lot of ammunition in general. And plus, I haven't been using this sniper rifle all that much. Also, since we have maxed out sniper rifle skill, we can do this. See that alarm panel here? We can destroy it. We can also destroy this turret with it. We can destroy security terminals with it, or security cameras, excuse me. And since we destroy that alarm panel, I think the alarm goes off if you destroy this, this glass. Yeah, that's what happens. Turn that off. Bypass that, say hello to JC, and I'm logging out. We also have a sniper rifle, mini crossbow, tranquilizer darts, flare darts, and a rolling basketball that I will take and do this for some reason. And marvelous. Let's go this way. Local sites, Cathedral de Payens. That's the cathedral up ahead. I'll read this since we're going to that cathedral anyway. Though overshadowed by several larger, more well-known cathedrals, the Cathedral de Payens in the 14th arrondissement remains a historical curiosity of interest to many scholars. Construction was begun in 1218 and completed before the end of the century. Financed by the Templar Knights, an order of warrior monks, as part of a similar network of churches, cathedrals, and forts, or commanderies as they were called, throughout Britain, Europe, and the Holy Lands. Some scholars believe that the order did not disappear in 1311 with its dissolution, however. and that the Templar Knights continued to operate more or less in secret. But whatever the truth, Pines fell into disrepair until finally purchased and renovated by a group of European investors in 1918 as a corporate retreat. While closed to the public, it remains a comforting presence at the heart of the arrondissement. Close that. Little lore thingy there. There's also another enemy in the area, I think. We'll check. Yep, that is a commando. I will take him out. If I can actually aim. We wasted one bullet, oh well. Not going to go in the metropolitan area yet. You can go in there, but we will go there later. I want to hit up the cathedral first. Which there's two ways to arrive there. You look at the map. See how there's water here? And there's an old well here. That's a clue. We could just run in, assault. We do have 2 thermoptic camos we can use. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go for... No, I don't think I'm going to go for a swim. We don't have a respirator, so let's just assault, shall we? It's a good area for a sniper rifle. It's rather open. Anything up here, though? Oh. I feel like I can actually go up there. Probably not. I don't think we can. Never mind. I don't mind. Oh, that bot saw us. And it's shooting at us. That's no good. Let's...
MJ12 has the cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you'll have to find another way. I'm not sure where the computer system is located.
That's... Ah! That's a bad spot. There we go. That's one down. I'm using up a lot of bioenergy. This assault isn't working out too well, but we're still alive. That's important. 2 bots down. We better just go ahead and swim, but that's it's a bit too late for that. Another bot over there, which I will take out. We do have some EMP grenades. Okay, let's do this carefully. Go, that's 3 bots down. I think the outside is safe now. We got a thingamajig here.
Aha! A trellis. You could climb onto the roof and avoid the security. Never depend upon weapons and high tech when there is a simpler solution at hand.
So that guard opened that door, which I imagine was locked. And as Tong said, we can climb this trellis, which we will. I'm gonna go that way. You may notice this door is locked, but once they open the door, it stays open. Little trick that you can do. I didn't mean to do that, but it's glad to, I'm glad that happened. I'm glad for it to happen, I mean. I'm gonna climb up here, because I feel like it. Checking for enemies.
I see you. A thief on the roof. My new satellite link has both infrared and the X-ray spectrum. I see your heart beating. I see you are afraid.
No, we are not. I imagine JC's not really afraid of anything. Gunther's just trying to taunt us and scare us, but thanks for telling us your strengths and your AUG setup, even though that doesn't really matter because we have his kill phrase. There's also a guard right there that I can't get to. I think I can if I stand here. Do that. Rest in peace. I'll also jump up here with my... Oh, I can't. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. If we are careful, we can jump here like this. We can do this. There we go. Now we have the high ground. Guard there. Ah! My goodness.
That's the one. Nice work.
Yep. Alright, let's try this again. And maybe wait for that guard to not be in active alert. The way JC fell off the cathedral. Never saw that before.
Watch it. He hasn't gone far.
If I can aim, that'd be great, guys. That's one down. Found some 30-06 ammo, which we do need. Found some 30-06 ammo. And now we are inside. Oh. Alright. Don't think that's gonna work.
Bogey.
That's not gonna work. I was trying to distract him, that's not gonna...
I could have got you. Check your six. Nice work.
Alright, enemies with sniper rifles is something else. That was 4 deaths so far, I think. What the deuce? Come on, man. There we go. My god. Give me that. It's a good position for snipers. Put him on the top of the cathedral. But we're in now. Let's be careful. Yeesh. Go this way, or we go this way. Now, they give us a schematic of the cathedral outside of the cathedral, but not inside. This is something here. And we need to go in there. A room here. I remember this area. If that guard is down, I'm going up. Anything? A female MIB. Now, I don't like taking them out lethally because they explode when they die. When you knock them out, they don't. Be a little bit careful here because I think her movements are erratic. Not very predictable. Or we could do this, I think.
Is someone there? This is an unauthorized entry.
Rest in peace. And that was one versus the one we did with Hella. Because once again, I aimed at the wrong spot. But we are in her bedroom. What can we find? Stealth pistol, if you want that for some reason. A book. Testament of Adept 34501. My name has been taken from me, a thing I need not anymore. And I have been christened Adept 34501. They have set me to keep a record of this place, to record a history of its comings and goings so that those who rule might have benefit of its knowledge. Today saw the arrival of Ancient Herman. He is a simple thing, fitted to a dark purpose by forces he cannot understand. In a way, I feel pity for him, an emotion that I know will prevent my advancement beyond the 3rd rank, but it is pity I feel nonetheless. He has spent most of his time below in the technology archive, staring at the ancient cross above his head. He burns with a hatred that I can feel, for himself and for someone else. Periodically, he will receive holographic communications from Simons, after which his hatred burns all the brighter. I think he has burned away everything human in him, and only the metal holds him together anymore. Adept 34501, outside of the Knights, Order of the Night Sky, excuse me, 3rd rank. Anything under these pillows? So yeah, Gunther is... Didn't mention this, but he's basically the only mechanically augmented agent out there right now. Because their kind are not really around anymore since nanotechnology is becoming a thing in this world. And he's not coping too well. Let's hack this. Because I can. And hopefully I won't die later on. Yeesh. Ah, that must be the room where Gunther is. That's also the computer we need to get to. Because we gotta get the archives, and we gotta get the gold. And those golds from Paris is gone now. We had the Zyme gold, and it went away. Let's open this. I want to take the stuff inside. Excuse my voice today, shoot. 400 credits and throwing knives that we don't really need. I'm holding on to them just because I can. Data cube. Those who rule in majesty, the 12, have set you to watch over this place and record all that may happen so we may benefit from your observations, as you may benefit from our wisdom. You are entrusted with a key to Sidon's vault, 1942. You are entrusted, or intrused, with the key of the Fountain of Wisdom, 0022. You are entrusted with a number and a secret, 34501 and 08711. You regard all these things with life and soul and do your duties so that the fourth secret may find a place in your heart. 12. Another book, MJ12 Compromised Individuals List, Paris, France. The following individuals have been rated as having a 85% or higher likelihood of being engaged in suspicious or ideologically counterproductive activity on the Chasm-Bickel scale, and or have scored at least 4.31 on the JKL-LB survey over the preceding 6 months. Agents are encouraged to pursue soft campaigns of calculated defamation, resulting in reduced meme propagation effectiveness prior to prejudicial termination. Termination, when necessary, should be staged to implicate organizations currently on the MJ12 COL. Please refer any questions to MJ12 simulations and strategy at that address. John Renault, Aaron Todd, Decker Parks. I don't know if you remember those names from the data cubes when we were working for UNATCO, when we were trying to find the ambrosia containers. Green Dellin, Wayne Young, Henry Rota, Ave Javit, and Raymond Kearns. And Decker and Aaron got out of Hell's Kitchen, according to Smuggler's thingamajig. We also got a key to the cathedral main doors, which opens this. Never mind. We can blow this up, though. Can't do it with the Dragon's Tooth, unfortunately. But we got the codes. We can also explore the cathedral, too. There's a door in there, and a door here. Now, I imagine it's 1942. That was significant to that year, World War II. That's when World War II was in effect. It's 1939 to 1945, right? My memory's a bit fuzzy. As are these laser beams. Now, can I jump high enough to get over that? Probably not. I think it's going to be a little bit tricky, so let's move the container a little bit. Might be a bad idea. I could probably just go ahead and use the tools. But if I can bypass it, that's what I'm going to do. So let's see if I can, you know, do this. Oh, that was close.
The gold. Wonderful. My people will take control when you move out. I believe you know Chad. I've given him control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America.
My question is, can I jump over that again? I don't know. We got the gold for the Illuminati, which I always found it, I feel funny giving Illuminati, a secret organization who controls the world, or at least used to control the world, a lot of money. You know, it is an optional goal. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I don't think you get that many... Did we get points for it, for finishing that goal? I don't think we did. We just found it and got some skill points. Let's turn off these,
This hoard dates back to when the Templars managed the French treasury for Philip the Fair. They moved it here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown of 1307. The Nazis boxed it up for shipment to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the evacuation.
That's a shame. That's a lot of gold. Let's save. Is there a computer terminal nearby that I can use? Ah! Hello there, how you doing? Let's hack into this and turn off those cameras. We could just destroy them with our sniper rifle now, but I always like doing the classic way. Bypass all that. And we got kind of a rest area. We got a maintenance spot that we can use, definitely, because we are low on bioelectrical energy. Got some rockets that we don't need, some ambrosia containers, a law, rockets, a reload mod. Hello there, how you doing? I will take this reload mod and use it on our pistol. Minus 30% now, 1.4 seconds. Also take this back. What else can we find? Got a scope. You know, I'm gonna save. We don't need the scope. I want to show you what it looks like on the pistol. I forgot to do this, so we'll do this, and it looks like that. So you can zoom in now with it. So if you don't want to play with the sniper rifle, you can use the pistol as a sniper rifle, kind of. I think it has a shorter zoom. Let me see. That's really close. Yeah, it's like a poor man's sniper rifle, but it's still kind of effective. So if you don't want to play with a sniper rifle, then you can put the scope on the pistol. I personally like playing without it, to be perfectly honest. So I like to use the pistol as a kind of medium close range kind of weapon. And I think that's it around here. Anything on top of the crates of gold? I see something up here. There is a mod up here. Wonderful. A range mod. And you know what? I made a mistake putting the range mod on the sniper rifle. We put one in there from the smuggler's flat back in Paris. But I think it's better served putting it on the pistol. So let's put it on the crossbow, excuse me. Doesn't matter. So I'll put the rest on crossbow. Just cause accuracy and range doesn't really help out the sniper rifle, from what I read. In a video I watched recently, you can't really trust these numbers on the list. It's not really accurate. According to the guy who did the video. He was ranking each weapon in Deus Ex. Yeah, let's charge that for the heck of it, and take that and that. And there we go. I think we're ready to leave. Now the question is, again, can I jump over this with my... it's a bit too... We're gonna bounce off of that. I'll try, but it's not a big deal if I set off the alarm. Alright. Oh no, we can't. Ha! That's funny. Oh, darn it. I have to just run through it. Well, let's see if I can just jump and just be very, very careful. Oops. Oh, let's just leave. It's going to turn off in a few seconds anyways. Now, we're not done here yet. Our next task is to find that computer terminal. I want to explore the cathedral first. There's some areas we haven't seen yet. This is where we need to go. That's the vault right there. But I get kind of turned around in this cathedral because it would help if they sent us a map of what's inside. And I actually can't even remember if Tong or Everett says we can't, so you're on your own once you're in there. Everett did say he doesn't know where the computer is. We have to find it ourselves. Yeah, there's some extra stuff that we can sort of look at. It goes back outside, I think. Ah, kitchen. And a cook, of course. A cook would be in a kitchen.
What do you want?
Know where I can find a computer terminal in this building?
You're in the wrong place. If I am to prepare breakfast for dozens of soldiers, then I must be left alone.
I don't work for the troops that took over the cathedral. You part of the original staff?
I've been the chef here for 8 years. Yes, the Templars were civilized. They paid me and they let me leave the compound.
I'm no friend of your new bosses. Maybe you can help me out.
Fine. There's only one terminal. Go up the 3 flights of stairs just outside the kitchen. Turn left, go down 2 flights, go forward up more stairs, and turn right. You cannot miss it.
What was that again?
I've helped you enough. I do not need a bullet in the head. Now go.
I'm not gonna remember that. We're just gonna walk around until we find a computer terminal.
They will kill me if I talk to anyone. This is my life. A chef in the basement of a kennel. I'm not allowed to leave. If they want a hamburger, why not go to an American hamburger franchise?
That's because they're in France. That's why. Oh, some guards over there. It's a big kitchen too. Yeah. Dead animals. Lovely. There's dialogue up ahead, by the way. That's why I'm walking slowly.
I need to rest my feet.
You should go back to the barracks.
What are they thinking? 8 straight hours of walking around a vacant cathedral? What's the point of that?
They think he contacted Everett. He'll probably target the computer room.
We should just smash that thing to pieces and all get a good night's sleep.
Then there's the gold. The Illuminati are the only other organization that knows it exists.
Yeah, like they could move 40 tons of gold out of here without being seen. Right.
Now, all the same, we don't know what they have planned.
It's been 36 minutes already, and also, Everett's already sending Chad and some NSF platoon soldiers to go get the gold. Like I said, I feel funny doing that, but there's no, well, a bit of a spoiler, there's no consequences for doing that. It doesn't really affect anything. Anything in here, though? I got some stuff there. I guess I can just take some stuff here, just not worry about those two. They can just hang out here, I guess. We are full on darts. Also crawl into here if you want to. It's funny. Flare darts, yeah, I'll take that. Some soy food. Wine, soda bottle. Can, excuse me. Let's get out of here. We'll leave them be. I don't feel like taking them out. Go slow, otherwise they'll hear us. Alright. And there's one more area I want to check out. Can we open this now, though? We can. Yep, that goes outside. Let's go in here. Ah. There's the front entrance. Sometimes a headshot does not work. It's better to wait until they stand still. A flare? That's not very helpful. Come on, game. Another flare. Wonderful. It's probably trapped barrels, trapped crates in order to just get enemies to hear you.
Once I knelt in this chapel for communion with 2 Rockefellers and a Rothschild. Since the time of the Crusades, every leader in finance has prayed for the continued stability of Templar banks, founded on gold.
That opens this. We'll leave it open for the NSF troopers to go get the gold with Chad. And like I said last time, every time I think the name Chad, I think of the meme Giga Chad. Every single time. That memes kind of ruin things for me sometimes. Not ruin, but you know what I mean.
You're a small, prowling mouse, and dumb like a mouse. You keep coming, and you forget about Agent Navarre. I remember Agent Navarre. I remember for everyone.
I haven't forgotten about her. I mean, she was trying to kill us, man. What do you want us to do? Just let her kill me? Ah, this is the room. One of the rooms. There's a key back here, too.
Ah, a good library, worth its weight in gold.
JC's not big into books, and neither am I. I'm going to click on these, though. This is basically the... Oh, this is Volume 4. I think you start here. Volume 2. Volume 1. The Red Cross by Richard Bygant, Defenders of the Faith. You can read this if you want to. I'll leave this open for a little while. That's Volume 1. This is Volume 2, Lines of God. I don't think I get much out of reading these, by the way. So I can't really remember what they said. And if I can't remember, that means it's not important. Well, not really, you know what I mean. This is Volume 3, Fall of the Knights. Hope I'm not going too fast, but that's the magic of the pause button. And Volume 4, Descent into Shadows. Basically the rise and fall of the Templar Order. The Knights Templar, I guess. I guess that's what it, that's no big deal. It's... Ah, Jesus Christ. That was... I never heard that before. That burst of static. That kind of scared me. Let's look in here. I know I can take him out with a shotgun and pistol, but let's do combination tactics.
What the?
God. Or not. Is he gonna run this way? I didn't think he would walk into that room. I thought he was gonna go back out here.
Running search pattern. Stand down. Read it. It's him. Terminate. Sleep. The sector's still.
Alright, let's try this again. I did not think he would go into that room. I was predicting his patterns to just come back out here. This darn game. Tricking me. Let's head back up here, because I think he's going to come out here. Yep. That's his pattern. That burst of static was really, that creeped me out a little bit. Alright. Mixed up tactics. That's what I get for changing up my stuff. I can just shoot them in the head with a pistol or a shotgun. But we're safe now. This is the barracks. Another way to get into the cathedral. 250 credits, by the way. And this is where they opened the door at the very beginning, outside the trellis. We could have gone in here. Binoculars. We got a candy bar. Anything underneath the pillows? No. Also, I think this is a different kind of bed. Never seen this kind of bed before. Never really looked. Got a book. Don't know how I pulled this assignment. I was told that this was a private security organization. With quotes. But I should have known something was going on when they didn't ask about the damn discharge. Stupid. Now I'm walking the line of some gloomy-ass church in the middle of Paris, nothing for company but a bunch of brain-dead zombies dressed in black, and that crazy cook. Keeps rattling on about temples of Templars and how he used to cook for the rich or something. I don't know. Food isn't all that great. Can't even get a bottle of ketchup. And then this German mech og shows up yesterday. I knew a lot of stone-cold people in the service, and this guy looks like he's got murder on his mind. He stands down there in the tech archive like a bot. I was on patrol in the cellar for 10 hours and he didn't move once. Inhuman. It's like he's waiting for something. I think I heard him crying once. You should ask questions if paramilitary didn't ask about your discharge. So, yeah, they just want, I guess MJ-12, not all of them, are well aware of the conspiracy. So some of them may be innocent. They think they're just working for, you know, Bob Page, I guess, for this organization, MJ-12. Another cathedral door main key, another book too. The Doctrine of the Mighty by the Majestic Council of the 12. Should I read this? Should I not? Let's read this. I got about 15 minutes left. It is a commonly held precept that 2 are stronger than 1, and that 4 are stronger than 2, and that 16 are by far stronger than 4. With this, there can be no argument. If all of human history is but a single lesson, it is that the individual may be remembered, but the organization persists and thrives. A single artist, a single general, a single hero, or a single villain may all die, but it is impossible to kill a people, a nation, an idea, except when that idea has grown weak and is overpowered by one that is stronger. This then is the true calling of those who would be mighty and join they who rule the world in majesty, to shun all that is empty fame and glory. Eliminate weak thoughts, weak hands, and weak ideas, to give up vain individuality and instead become part of something that is glorious and strong. This is the first secret, that by surrendering that part of you that is least, you are elevated to the most. The first secret shall set you free, but those who know their duty will find in it the keys to immortality. The second secret can be explained to all, but truly understood only by those who have submitted to the first body and soul. And that's the same thing we got from the lady MIB upstairs. We also got a mod here too. That is a recoil mod. Do we need it? Well, we don't need these thermal camos. We didn't even use any of them. Okay, this will go on our pistol. 0.18 now. 0.15 will be the lowest we'll get. Anything underneath the pillow? No. There's never anything under pillows and it makes me sad. Let's go back to that vault. Or can we go up here? Let's not go up there actually. We came from there, I believe. I think we explored everywhere we needed to. That's the main entrance. This is outside. This is the other side of the cathedral. Oh, did we go up here? All the way up, I mean? I hear a military bot. I missed one. I think... Oh. Did we not explore the other top, I guess? Let's go all the way up. Let's do a little bit of exploration. I have time to do it. Yeah, this is where we came from. There's also another entrance over there that we can go to. I just sort of like looking around. We came from here, didn't we? Let's jump across. I think we can do it. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Did we take any damage? No, we didn't, even though he did oomph a little bit. Now we can't open that. Well, we can, actually. I think we can. Oh, we can't. No, never mind. Ah, darn it. Well, let's just blow it up. Anything in this area, though? No. We're probably gonna get hit by this, by the way. No, we didn't. Good. The radius on a lamb is huge. There's the bot. I guess we'll take it out. Oh, I didn't even get it. What the heck? Darn it. Just wasted my lamb. Oh well, let's leave it alone. I'm not gonna use another lamb. Can always do so later. This is a secret door, obviously. Let's not worry about that. Darts that we don't need. Flare darts, though. Flare darts are kind of useless, though. At least I think so. Never found any use for them. Oh. I think we can... Yeah. Yeah, open.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
We're not obeying anyone. We got a mutual interest, and this is the other side. Don't think we can open it from out here, though. No, we can't. Fire extinguisher, some ambrosia containers. Ah, okay. Yep, this is where Gunther's gonna be, because you see that cross there. Now, if you don't have the kill phrase, well, I think it's better if I mention it later. Hey, long time no see. How you doing?
I regret that only once we worked together. Now the game has changed.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
So you can choose the kill phrase, of course, or I know you hate being a tool for a bunch of bureaucrats as much as I did. How about we make a gentleman's agreement? Don't choose this.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase. Laputan machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
Rest in peace, Gunther. It's too bad, huh? If you choose the other option, he'll attack you. I forget what he says exactly. But he taunts you and says, that's in a gentleman's agreement. Basically says he's gonna kill you or something like that. He's not very happy you killed Navarra, because he's the only one left of his kind. But let's finally break into this computer. Do we have the login and password? I don't think we do we? No, I don't think we do. I think we'll just go ahead and break in. So that's why I have a high computer skill. Establish system uplink, yeah. Data lock, disengage, system uplink, transfer established. Any emails? No. There we go. Got a lot of points too. No infolink? I see Simon's here though.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
I mean, like yourself? But yeah, you almost feel bad for Gunther. I guess you do, because, I mean, look, he spent all that time upgrading his systems. the eventual fight with JC, but unbeknownst to him, JC knew his kill phrase. Or didn't if you happen to leave or have Jaime leave UNATCO. That's why I like the kill phrase. If you don't have the kill phrase though, once you get into a fight with him, just run here.
I'm getting what I need. Good work. I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
As I was saying, if you get into a fight with Gunther, run here, put some lambs on the wall. I think I saw 5 in that one video I watched. I don't know if that's all you need. If that's as much you need, then just run up here and Gunther will die. That's one way to take care of him. And I think he has a flamethrower too. Or a plasma rifle. Can't not remember. But I think it's time to leave this cathedral in just a few seconds because I want to get up this ladder if I can. Here we go. I'm going to go open that door vault. I wonder if there's any skill points in that area. I actually had a heck of a time finding this. It took me a little bit. There's also no security terminal nearby to shut off this camera, so I'm just gonna do that. And the code to this door... There we go. That's one way in. Like that. I think it's time to go to the metro area. So let's leave this place.
You're hearing the voice of a majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Daedalus for a day or so.
Yeah, we need to take care of Icarus. Have you noticed he's being more curious, though?
Your systems were very cooperative. I feel complete.
You were just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me.
Bob actually begins talking to us. I still can't, even back in the day, I couldn't, just the bad guy's name. Bob and Walton. Those are the bad guys of the game. Evil dudes. But they have some of the most basic names.
My associate, Tobia Tanwe, will meet you below.
I don't mean that in a bad way, by the way. I just think it's a little funny. His names kind of don't matter if their deeds speak for themselves. But here we are, the metro. Ending of the part is coming closer and closer. I completely forgot about that loading screen.
Keep going. Tanwe is in the tube below.
You can come here before the cathedral, by the way. Doesn't really matter, but you're gonna come here anyways, so I always try to come here after doing the business in the cathedral, which took almost an hour, because I like to be thorough.
The terrorism alert is still active.
But if you're quick, if you know if you're speedrunning or something, you can just go straight for the vault through the secret passage from the rooftop.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Hello. Now where do we go? Do we go this way?
Only a couple trains are running.
Can I get in here? There's a security bot there. How about here? Ah, opens automatically. And we got a public access terminal, which just talks about the cathedral. We already read that. We got a vending machine, some paintings on the wall, and a technician. I think he's gonna sell some stuff. Just in case, I will drop this. We got 11,656 credits. That's a bit of money in this game to have that much. I mean, at least for the main character.
Whoa! I see now. Your friend is waiting by the tracks.
Do you know me?
More gangsters every day. You have weapons? I am selling weapon modifications. 750 for accuracy, 800 for range. Also, I was lucky to find thermoptic camo. 5,000.
Wow. Say no thanks. I just remembered something. There is something up here, and I want to read this. We already read this, never mind. That's martial law in the United States. There is something up here. Let's jump up here. There's a journal. Let's read it. We also got some skill points before I open this book. 1279. We're close to low-tech, trained. I think I'll train that and then put the rest in demolition. The rest is just meh. Notebook of Giuliano Jodorowsky. This job is so boring. I do nothing but write in my notebook, fill it with my thoughts, but sometimes I must amuse myself. I have been stealing from security. Like thick-skulled dogs they are. Last week I took a watch, but they paid no notice. I am nothing to them. Just the strange man with his notebook. I was listening to the night guard Jobel, a disgusting creature, and a creature of habit. I heard him on the phone, talking to that cow of a girlfriend. This guy seems nice. And he told her his bank account number. That's not very smart, but anyways, I almost got his PIN as well, but a passing train drowned him out. I do not know the last number. I will try again when he is on shift next week. You will be surprised when all his money is gone, and they will not suspect me. ... I wanted to read that for a reason. We also don't need that multi-tool, because it reflects in his dialogue, and he's standing in my thermal camo. What the deuce?
What do you want to buy?
I came across your journal. So, you've been stealing from security.
Hey, you're reading my private memos?
You got the stuff for free. Maybe you should give me a discount, or should I turn you in?
Go ahead, I don't care. What are they going to believe? Their own mechanic or suspicious foreigner? Ha! You will pay full price.
Now that's disappointing, because I feel like if you read that, you should get a discount, because why put it in the game anyways? I guess they just wanted to reflect, you know, any actions you do in the game will be reflected in dialogue. I feel like they just just have the player pay full price. Let's not give them any bonuses. They probably have a lot of money by now. And we do. We have over 11k.
Here's $750 for the accuracy weapon mod.
Here it is.
Not like we need these, but I'll buy them anyway because we have the money. We'll also put this on the sniper rifle. I think that's the highest we can go. I'll also go ahead and say, because sometimes I can't remember what kind of accuracy mods I don't need.
What do you want to buy?
Weapon mods, I mean.
A range weapon mod for 800.
Oh, we need that.
Deal.
Here it is.
And we're not going to buy the thermal camo for 5,000. For one, that's too much money. And get off my camo, by the way. Go. 25% that. And does he stay in the air? That's funny. Get off. Is he stuck? Let's just leave him be, I guess. Can he even walk anymore? I guess he's going to be stuck there forever. Oh well, let's just get the heck out of here. Hopefully he hasn't, drained that bank account yet. Can we enter here? No, we can. Please don't mind. ATM right there. And if you have that code and login, you can enter. But it's always better to hack. If you hack, you get more money if you have a high hacking skill. 1350, wow. I forgot it goes that high. That's the most you'll get from master computer skill. Now we have 11,456. So we got most of our money back. That basically pays for our mods. Not like you need the mods, but I like to buy them, because why not? But we came from there, right? That goes to the guy... Oh.
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
I think you can write them out to the guards here.
Hey, I thought you might like to know. One of your mechanics is stealing from security.
Jodorowsky we know, but we have other things to worry about.
He's in the station right now. It would be easy to arrest him.
We are in the middle of a terrorism emergency. We don't have time to chase petty thieves.
Are you serious? I snitched for no reason.
Bonjour.
But that's just funny. You can read his journal, but nothing comes of it. Oh, we came from this way. We don't need to go that way. We gotta find Toby Otanwe. And I believe he is...
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
This is where we need to go. When we raided the NTN, we talked to Jodorowsky, explored the Metropolitan. Let's just get out of here. Oh, here's a map if you want to look at it. I like how this mod really makes things clear when you read stuff like this. Pretty cool. Also a thing here. Matilda, I think that says. The name, lady there. Reminds me of Matilda from Leon the Professional. Great movie. Got some points. Got a guard.
Only a couple trains are running.
It's okay.
We have had trouble with impatient passengers who walk into the tunnels and get themselves electrocuted.
Ooh. Yeah, beware of that. Here we are. Up, I see a figure. That must be Toby Otanwe. Let's go talk to him. There's nothing else in the area, I don't believe.
JC Denton. I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
So you say no, I will find Everett on my own, but that would go nowhere, so we're gonna have to do what he says. Also, he's got an interesting looking coat.
Do what you must.
Step a little closer. See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Professor Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab.